So welcome to part 63, I think, of a very unvisually pleasant video. I hate to say it, but yeah, I'm making this video because I said I would. It's not going to be very pleasing, I think, for you guys, but it is what it is. Our port of Pompeii is being attacked again after on a return attack. What's the best way to say this? I think there was either I opened up the game and then I think I hit speed a little bit too fast, I think, maybe, because it was 5 in the morning and then all of a sudden it was like 1800. I don't know if the game glitched or if there was something I missed, but I didn't notice it. It was only like a couple seconds before this thing popped up. So I sent out a carrier group attack. And let me give you the time frame here. I had just assigned cap over my carriers. So I put up aircraft and I was going around the map assigning cap for like the Port Moresby Defense Force, and doing my sub-defense force by Pompeii, and my daily routine that I normally do, and that happens at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then immediately this thing happened, so I sent out what I could, which meant I could only send up a carrier's worth of Dauntlesses. So I sent up 24 Dauntlesses and sent them from, it was like 200 miles. We were on the east side of Pompeii, and the attack is coming from the west side of Pompeii. And then immediately they turned around within an earshot of where the invasion was coming from. And they turned around and started heading back to the carrier, and I looked, and it was like 1900. I don't know what I missed. Maybe I had it going at full speed while I was assigning all the, making all the assignments. But I think the game just glitched on me, which is a bad scenario, because I don't think we'll be able to do what we need to do here. If we had a full day to prepare, I think maybe we could, but I have a feeling that we're going to be in a position where we may get bombarded and there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can hope for is to damage them so that they turn around. I don't think that's going to happen, but because first of all, I sent up semi-armor piercing, I didn't send up armor piercing. And we're going to go in and take a quick look, and you'll see what we have to deal with here. It's pretty ugly. So there are more ships, but they've blacked out because this is the darkest night I've ever seen. There's not a moon that I can see. Where is it? If I go by the I can't see anything on the screen except for the aircraft and the water. But you see we have a Heezen, which its anti-aircraft is just absolutely nutso. Let's look at that real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's horrifying. And it's the main guns I don't care about. Nobody cares about that. But you're looking at here, you have, what is it, 25 anti-aircraft guns, dual purpose. This ship is deadly as all can be. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Thank God there's only 2 of them. I guess that's the thing. What should we be doing? The deck armor is 8. We don't have armor piercing bombs, so what we have wouldn't go through there. So that's a bad scenario. You go to the Tone. Tone we can attack. You know, its deck is 2.6. I think we can get through that, maybe. I don't off the top of my head remember what the bombs are like on that. But I guess what we're trying to do is damage them so that they turn around and say, oh, you know what, let's go back during the day. Because we're going to lose. They're going to bomb us 3 times and break down that base that we put so much effort into. Yeah, we're hurting. This is going to be a bad day for us. And then we have another Tone over here. So 2 Tones and a Heezen and a couple destroyers. We have 1 PBY and we have 24 SBDs with semi-armor piercing. So we're going to be in a world of hurt. I've already sent everybody on their mission to attack. What's a good place for us to be? I guess we'll stay on the Heezen and see what happens. But I'm going to let this roll and turn up the sound a little bit for you so you can see what happens. If you can at all. I don't think you may be able to. But it's all going to come from... Actually, we should probably be at a different ship. This one here, maybe. Yeah, so from here we may be able to see some explosions, or at least a bunch of aircraft get shot down. I don't know which. What are you doing, bruh? Are you just a scout plane? Is that why? I can't even visually see if there's anything on that. I'm guessing there is, but I can't tell. So who are you going after? You're going after Tone. I'm going to send you after the Tone as well. I don't even know if that's going to be a thing, but let's do it. Watch, he's a scout plane and he doesn't have anything on him. Sure, why not? Yeah, go. Be with friends. Back to the Tone here. So we're just going to speed it up a little bit until it gets in close. Now they're close. So let's see the fireworks, boys, and hopefully we get to see some explosions. Unfortunate, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to get ugly. One. And we're going to lose a lot of aircraft. But we have to go in and do this. There we go. So we're doing something. Bad bombing, boys. Yep, that's about it, and we're gonna scratch the surface. Watch this lone guy coming in. Oof. I can't do it without my friends. I have to go in alone. If he makes it, I'll be surprised. Not even a fire. And why we're sending in this PBY? Because he's not going to be surviving. He's going to go in and sacrifice because there's nothing he can do about it. And my God, it's just way too dark to see anything. We're just going to drop. Not that we'd be able to see anything, but our torpedoes are away. Maybe we'll be able to, maybe they won't be able to see them as well. Yeah, they may not even make it. I think we're too far away. They're gonna die about here, I think. But, you know. Maybe we scared them away enough? I don't think so. Look at all the anti-aircraft fire over there. Maybe this guy will get hit. They're gonna disappear. Watch. Or they're not gonna hit anything. Watch these guys disappear off the map. Yeah, this is a pretty lame video. I have a feeling that we're going to be very disappointed in this. Yeah. Are you going to get lucky and hit this guy? I'm surprised they made it this far. I expect these torpedoes to disappear very soon. I don't know what the range... I guess I could look. Yeah, big whiff. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going to go in and look at the previous, how I loaded the game and see what date I was at. I'm going to do a save, but I have a feeling we're going to see I missed something. Something I did, I missed, and I don't know what it was. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was a Furtaka. That's a... Yeah. Those torpedoes are going a lot longer than I thought they would. That's for sure. So yeah, these dark maps, I would expect that they have searchlights, right? Wouldn't they have used searchlights during this time? I'm guessing they would. I don't know. These torpedoes are still going. I can't believe it. They're not going to hit anything, but it's just funny that they're still going. Let's see how long they go before they disappear. And then we'll get out of this. And then I will save. I'll do it on camera so you guys can see where this whole situation took place. Wow, these torpedoes are going a lot longer than I expected. I'm sure they're well behind any ships, but So our level 3 base at Pompeii is going to go away. The airfield, which was a level 4, I think, is going to go away. We'll do a survey of that, and then we'll go and do that check. I just want to see if it was me or if it was the game that messed up. Boy, these torpedoes are still going. Look at them. They're well behind. They're not even on the map anymore. These things, there's got to be something wrong. These torpedoes would not go that long. If they just keep going, there's something with the game. And it's unfortunate, but I have a feeling. Yeah, we've launched torpedoes from Catalinas before. In fact, I wonder if we can check that real quick. Catalinas. What's the range on their torpedoes? Oh, 5,600 yards. Okay, I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. When have you not known? But they're turning around, which is impressive. I like that. Keep going home. It's nighttime. You guys don't want to play here. This means I believe they're continually turning this way, which means they're going west, I hope. If that's the case, look at these guys still running. Let's watch these guys. Yeah, they disappeared. Okay, we're gonna get out, and then we're gonna see what happens here. What did we get? Minor on the Tone, none on anything else. That's so impressive. We hit his thing, I think, with one bomb. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna do a pause. Note the time. I'm gonna do a save. Pack day 142. Okay, so you see here 140, 141. I jumped in the game at 141, so we have our save. That's where we're gonna come back in the next video. But I just let's go take a look and see what happens here. Back. Let's make sure our save stayed. There's our 142. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the main menu. Now I'm going to load in again at the previous save. And we're going to see what it looked like when I came in. We came in 141, so let's take a look. Oh, it's 1844. Wow. That's my bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong dang thing. Okay, so if you see here, it says 5 a.m. Okay? So we have a whole day. So let's see what happened. I went through. Should I do this? Sure, why not? Let's just do this and see what happens. So I went through and I looked at all my ships and I said, okay, who's up? We have no. What do we got going over here? Port Moresby. This is one of the things that I wondered about. I looked and I said, new air. Where are our air Cobras at? Did we lose them and I don't recall? I don't think we lost them. They should be over this, they're too close for me to see. But I'm not showing my air Cobras. So whatever, okay, let's send out these guys, our lightnings, and we're gonna do it without any bombs, and we're gonna send them over the Port Moresby Defense Force right here. Remember, we do this every time, so they're covered. I think I went and I looked. I said, okay, what do we got going? Oh, what are the air corvettes here doing? Oh, they're on that base. It's supposed to be that way. These guys are going home. Verify level 4, going to level 5. Come over here to the carrier. What's the carrier doing? You're sending out 8 aircraft to the incoming engineering and fuel to make this a level 5. This is all what I did before. I'm just doing it again. Maybe there's something I missed. And then I said I wanted to have cap over the aircraft carrier group. So let's launch. This is all stuff I did in preparation of the video, and I'm doing it again just to show you what happened, and maybe I did something wrong. Still 5 a.m. and we want you to be over the Enterprise. Let's verify your route. So you're going over here to escort these guys in because this is a pretty important supply group. So this part of the world is done. And then I went up here and I said, okay, you need your cap because you always get attacked. So let's go to Pompeii and look for new air. And you have no Wildcats, which I don't understand. Only 1 Mariner, which I guess we lost them going after this group. What else we got here? Wildcats are already up. Okay, so I'd already sent them to go after that. Let's go to the carrier and see what the carrier's got. We have Wasp, or the Yorktown, with 32 aircraft. 37 Dauntlesses, 16 Avengers. And the Wildcats are going to provide cap over the carrier. So let's go Wasp, launch. We want you over the carrier. So that's all I did with them. And then I went up and looked around and I said, okay, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? These guys are coming into Wake to get more supplies. These guys are going back to Midway. And then I started going faster. So I went boom, just to get the ball rolling. Speed it up a little bit, right? That's how we do. Not worried too much about you. Again, 5:35 in the morning. Cap is over our group down there. We're good. Speed up a little bit more. 7 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. 10, 11. 12 in the morning. I'm going to do something crazy here that I didn't do before, but I'm going to do it. Let's launch one of these guys over here. This is where they're coming from. And I want to see if we spot them beforehand and see what we can do. Again, 13, 14. Should be any second now we spot them. And there they are. 1757. So it wasn't me. It's how the scenario played out, and there's really nothing I can do. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. With it, I'm going to leave it at it as is. I'm not going to do anything. The reason why is because from here to, let's say here, I think is where the engagement was. It's 387 miles. I don't know math too well, or some say maths, which I never did. I know there's more than one, but math is a general category if you ask me, but okay. By the time they get to this point, it's already past 1900. We're talking about only an hour and 2 minutes, and there's no way, unless you're in a F4 Phantom or something, to get to this point. So I think what happened is that they just timed it properly, and we're out of position again. So we're gonna have to eat it and take what we get, and that's just the nature of the game. And I like that, but it's just gonna be ugly. This group is gonna come in here and make this base probably down to a level 2 airfield, and thank God we don't have crazy amount of supplies and engineering and fuel here. You know, this guy could, I guess, go this way. But we're not too worried about that. I think we're gonna just eat it. So I'm not gonna save this. We're gonna get out, and we're gonna go back and take what our medicine is, and that'll be in the next video. So I'm gonna say back to the main menu. Are you sure? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And that'll be it for today. Next video will be very disturbing, I'm sure, but there's nothing we can do about it. So that's just the way it is. So we'll see you in the next video, War in the Sea.